Okay, today what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my Mini 4 Pro for night flight. So today I'm going to do a pre-flight during the daytime, and I'm going to simulate what I'm going to do at night. I've got the strobe hooked up temporarily here, and I'm going to turn it on. There's a white and green flashing. I think that's what I'll run. That's supposed to be seen. That's a BRD RC strobe light. It's supposed to be able to be seen from 3 miles, 3.7 miles. That's what's required in the United States. So, and I've also set my C1 button on my control to turn on the landing light. So I'm going to turn it on as I take off, and then I'm going to go straight up to 175 feet, and then I'm going to go straight toward town where I'm planning on filming here real soon this week at night. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, and let's go. Alright, now I've got the Mini 4 Pro ready to take off. I'm going to go ahead and take off. Yeah, it looks like everything's going to be okay. The strobe light looks fine. And I'm going to C1 to turn on the light, landing light. Yes, it came on. Alright, so now that it's found its home point, I'm going to go straight up to 175 feet. Start recording. So 175 feet will clear everything by 40 or 50 feet, so that should be good. Alright, I got the landing light on. I'm going to turn it off. Okay, auxiliary light's off, but when I come back I'm going to turn it on. Alright, I'm going to go straight forward, right toward town. Everything looks good. Alright, I want to go right up to Washington Street, which is where you see those buildings up there. And I'm going to make a left turn and go toward town, and that's where the town should be lit up then in the evening at nighttime. So, alright, I'm going to turn now to the left. There's the downtown area you can see there. And so that's where I'm going to be flying. It should be lit up pretty good in the evenings. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to... And then what I'm going to do is, once I get to the downtown area, I'm going to turn and go over the Molengrot, and it should be lit up really well at night. Then I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see that as we go over. And you can see that. That's where I will be flying in the evening. And then over in this area also, the college, there's a Casey's store there. And college over there should be lit up, so that's where my flight's going to be. And then the college is there. That should be pretty well lit up in the evenings. There's a pond over here along the college. Bring that gimbal down. Yeah, so that should be pretty well lit. That's just about the end of my reception there. So I'm going to come back toward home, bring the gimbal back up. Alright, that's my route I'm going to go. It's just going to be a quick nighttime flight. So I'm going to get that set up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit the return to home. Bring it back home. And when I got the map so that if I do need the map to come home, I can do that. The obstacle avoidance won't be working. So when I get to straight above us, I'm going to go ahead and turn that light on so the drone can see the landing pad a little better. And we'll see how the strobe's still going and everything. And this will be my nighttime flight in the next couple nights here. Sometime this week I'm going to do the night flight, depending on the weather. Early surgeon. Okay, I turned the night light on. Says auxiliary lights on. Coming down to the pad. There's the lights on. Coming down. Strobe light still working. Still flashing. Green and white. Green and white flashing. And it's going to land dead center on the pad. Alright, so now that's going to be my night flight tour when I do the night flight here in a couple of nights, whenever the night is supposed to rain. So we'll just find out here in the next couple of nights when the best nights are. But that's going to be my route for my night flight for the Mini 4 Pro.